Hey everybody, welcome back to another video here with Brandy. Hey, what's up? How my struggle has been with being motivated and getting crap done. Because, as a recovering person from being addicted and having an addiction, addiction can go as far as food. You could be addicted to your phone, TV, being social, being too unsocial. There's a very broad range of being addicted to something, right? And breaking yourself from this addiction, sometimes I find it hard. I'm not saying I'm using drugs or anything, and I have been clean and sober for 6 years. So, woo, go me. Yeah, that was a struggle in itself. My daughter's trying to get behind my giant mirror. Don't get back there. No. Anyways, we have this festival thing, I guess. It's a jubilee. And everybody gets together and they go down there and they rally up around the park area and all down our main street. And they sell things. They'll have rocks, those mining places for gold, and they'll sell their little knickknacks and their stuff that they make. I bought that right there, that unicorn. My goal. Did I mess it up? Okay, we're good. So my goal with that is because, the reason I got it is because my mom, she really, really likes unicorns. And she always has ever since I could think and remember. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, I'm going to paint it, and then I'm going to give it to her when I make it up there to go see her, because I would travel up there willy-nilly. Right now would probably be not a very good time to go out and travel, because a little bit I'm going to be bouncing all over the place and everywhere, and kind of probably I'll make sense all in the end, but at the time you're going to be like, huh? What's this chick even saying right now? But I feel like because I still have my moments where I have anxiety, right? Well, with this Jubilee thing, usually I never go. I haven't been going for the longest time because of me having addiction towards drugs and towards being around people and hanging out in a social environment and being let's go get messed up. Let's go do this, let's go do that, let's go have fun. Because usually if I do something like that, I'll go and have fun. And I am the best fun that you will ever have with. I am so fun. But there is a cost to my fun. Okay. Anyways, oh yeah, did you guys see my new little shirt here? I'm brave enough to actually wear it today. So yeah, what do you guys think? Is that cute? Oops. It's yeah. I got it at Walmart because I'm not rich enough yet to buy designer clothes, and as soon as I can, we're gonna buy some designer clothing, and we're gonna do the biggest freaking haul of our life, and hopefully I'll be able to do a haul with a certain YouTuber that I really kind of admire. She's kind of cool. I like her. She's got a lot of problems, just like the rest of us, and figuring out love is kind of really hard. And I struggle in that area as well. That's why I say you gotta love yourself. Love yourself first. Because if you create a love and a loving bond with yourself, because you're more than what meets the eye, ladies and gentlemen. You as a complete person, well, actually you're not a person, because a person is something completely different than what you guys imagine and hear and think it is, okay? As a people, we are a complete nation. That sounds probably crazy. You're like, what? I think this girl has lost and fried her last brain cell. But I guarantee you, do some research, and you will find out, because I have been on this journey for years and years and years to come, and I'm still faithful to, my God, and, being saved by Jesus Christ. I am saved, and I will be saved for the rest of my life. Nothing will ever take me from him, ever. And you can be saved too. All you gotta do is believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and accept him and say, yeah, I believe that you died for my sins, and there's nothing that I could possibly do that will save me. So I might as well just trust and believe that you did it for us, because I, in my garment, am completely filthy because I don't know what it's like to be a God, and you did everything. So it's done. So all we have to do is become the being that we are, and we are to love everybody equally. You cast judgments. At least this is something that I truly have faith in, and I have faith that we are in charge of a spiritual. We are a spiritual being, okay? And God gave us a piece of that spiritual being. Try saying that 10 times in a row, huh? Anyways. Yeah. So everybody, we are in charge of a spiritual being that God has programmed us all with, that we all are allowed to be. But there's a very fine line becoming a God. What God? I mean, it's possible you can open your third eye, open all your chakras, you can be your own God, and what is it? I know what it's called. You go to sleep and you come out of your body and you can float around. Well, the reason why I know this is because I've had this experience, but I experienced it and was not able to control. Yeah, I wasn't able to control what happened. So I'm laying in my bed, fast asleep, and I wake up, but like I'm not awake. Like I'm not awake. I'm not awake. Like I am speaking to you. It's completely different. But I am asleep, and I wake up, and I'm looking at myself, at my body, and I'm like laying flat, like my face is on facing my face, and all I could do is laugh hysterically. Like I just felt so much joy when I was outside of my body in this realm of things, and it was the same thing, all in color. Everything was color. But me, like I was really, I was kind of small. I was smaller than I am now. Like I would probably say I was probably from my belly down here. We'll say my belly button to my head. So if you can imagine that big, right? And I'm pretty small, but I still look like me. I could see everything. I can hear everything. But anyways, I'm floating and I'm just hysterically laughing. Like I am laughing so hard because I was so excited. Like I felt like a little kid in a candy store, but way like 10 times better than that, okay? And all I'm doing is just laughing and laughing, and I'm feeling myself floating, like almost falling to the ground. And as you know, like if we were to be sliding towards something, we'd be like, oh crap. But I couldn't like put my hands out and stop myself because I didn't have the capacity to control myself to like move myself about. You know what I mean? Like all I could do was just laugh, and I'm like going down to the ground, and like something triggered into my body, and then something happened, and I woke up. My body woke up, but I couldn't wake up. Like I couldn't open my eyes. I was trying to yell and scream, and like I can't get up, and I'm stuck, and I'm like, but I'm not moving, right? And I'm still laughing my butt off. And I kept falling and falling, and then there was a person I was with, and I was over his face, and I'm sitting here laughing in his face, like nose to nose, and I'm laughing hysterically, so hard and so loud, but there was no sound, which is crazy. Like, there was a sound, but there wasn't a sound. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, and no, I wasn't on drugs, people. I was completely sober at this time, okay? So, anyways, I'm like sliding off the bed, like slowly going, here's my body, this is this dude's body, so we're on the bed, right? And I pop out, and there's a string, like there is a cord. It's kind of like an umbilical cord, and it was connected. I don't know where it was connected. I can't tell you where it was connected because I wasn't really paying attention, but like through everything was in like peripheral vision. Like I could see everything. It was amazing, okay? Well, this peripheral vision, I could see a cord, and I was afraid that I was going to be trapped outside of my body, and I was trying to figure out how to get back into my body, but I was laughing so hard. I was so excited. I was so exhilarated. Like, I'm thinking in my body brain, like, oh crap, this is a bad thing. And I'm just like, this is awesome, dude. How can I do this more, you know? And I'm still like floating and floating and floating away. And I'm like, my spirit needs to get back into my body. This is not supposed to be happening, right? Well, as I woke up, but like not waking up, I'm stuck in my body, like trying to scream and wake up, but I'm not able to wake up. I can't wake up. It's weird. But anyways, eventually I finally woke up. But when I did wake up, I was laughing, like if I was laughing over the top of my friend's head, or my friend's face, like I was floating over the top of him, laughing in his face. And I wake up laughing out loud, like my body, at this point, I came back into my body, and I was still laughing, and I was laughing so hard that I woke the person that was next to me up, and they because how hard I was laughing, and it was so exciting, and it felt so good. And I try purposely to do it again, but I can't do it. There has to be some in my life. Like at that point in my life, I was really happy. I had everything that I wanted at that point in time. I wasn't rich. I was happy. And I felt love. Like there was an abundance of love that I felt, and abundance of gratitude that I felt then too. Like everything was so peaceful and beautiful at that time in my life. So I think that's why that was allowed to happen, right? Well, things got really bad, out of control, and I lost touch with that spiritual side of myself. And today I am trying to get that back. I'm trying to go back to that, and that would be pretty cool. I would love to be able to do that. And then maybe like put a camera up or something, like watch me as I sleep at night so that I could try. You know what I mean? Also, I have dreams. Crazy dreams. I am totally off subject, and okay, let me finish the story about going uptown. And it was really hard for me. And I was telling a neighbor of mine, and I was telling him, oh man, I'm now starting this motivational thing where I'm starting to speak motivational words towards people, and I want to reach my hand out, and I want to pick somebody up and help them up and just hold them so close and so tight and let them know that I'm here and I love you and I'm always going to be here for you, and I want you to know that you can share this love with yourself as well. Well, anyways, I am inside panicking, and well, I'm not panicking, okay? I think it's just this part where your body is so used to this rush of anxiety and worry and craziness, and I am trying to tame my body down and to control and make myself do things that I don't want to do. And I want to share this with you guys so bad that, like, I keep going off subject because I'm so excited. I want to tell you guys everything, like all my experiences. I want to just be like, but I can't do that all at one time. And I wish I could just take my memory and be like, here you go, check that out. You know what I mean? But I can't do that. I have to use words because in the beginning was word. So my vibration, I'm trying to turn those negative vibrations that I programmed myself with. I injected myself with anxiety, worry, what other people are going to think, what are they going to say, like, am I going to run into somebody that I used to do drugs with, and what are they going to say, what are they going to do, am I going to run into somebody that just said something about me that was really screwed up and messed up, and how am I going to approach this person, and how am I going to deal with this when I'm face to face with that person, you know, like, my mind was just, all these thoughts were just coming in and coming out, going in, going out. And with everything that I have been learning, meditation, you know, put your body at ease, calm yourself, bring yourself in, and breathe and breathe and breathe, and just let these things blow through. Like, kind of like if you just turned a button on and was like, boom, I'm invisible. Now everything that I'm feeling and thinking can just flow right through me, right? Well, and that's one thing I'm trying to teach and tell you guys. Hey, don't let shit get to you. Don't let anything get in your way of your coming up, right? So here I am telling my neighbor, I guess I got to eat my words now because this is one's really hard for me, and I'm about to go out in public and be around all these people, right? It's just really hard for me. I'm used to it being really hard. It's not hard anymore. I'm getting over it, and I'm fixing it, dang it. So stop saying things that is not true. So, words become flesh. What you say is what you are, and what you do is what you put yourself around. Like, your friends, if your friends are like stealing from you, is because you steal. Or if they stole from you and you don't steal, but they're stealing from you, you need to get the hell away from that person, right? Anyways, so I am telling my body, you know what? Sit down, shut up. You're gonna do what I say. We're not doing this anymore. This is something that is not true. This is not a real thing. So stop. There is nothing out there that is going to interfere you. You're not going to see anybody that has a problem with you, or you have a problem with them. And we don't have problems with people anymore. This doesn't exist anymore. Remember? We have moved past the past. We don't live in the past anymore. We live in the now time. Nothing but now time. What is happening in this moment is all that matters, okay? So I'm, okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to go up there, and I'm going to show my subscribers. Oh my gosh, we reached 1,000 subscribers, guys. Woo! That is so awesome. Yeah! Thank you so much. Hug. Oh, you're so amazing. Oh man, it's been such a struggle because my other channel got canceled because my editing skills are poop. So I feel like sticking to stuff like this is probably the best option, and keeping stuff that I was doing before on my Patreon. So if you guys are interested in my Patreon, just head on down to my Patreon. It's Bratty Skies. So if you want to see stuff like that, you got to go down there, because it ain't going to happen here, because I really kind of want to keep this part professional, because there's lots of things that I'd like to do in my life that those types of things might slow me down, but the chances of it being more private are a better chance of me gaining access to certain things that I might not be able to access by doing the old video. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm out here, I want to help people. I want to help. I want to grab women up and say, check it out. I'm here. Come here. Give me love, girl. I don't hate you. I want to help you as much as I possibly can. I have such big goals for this. I know that chick that was down in the dumps. Everybody didn't like her. Everybody was talking crap about her. And I want to be there for that girl or that guy. I want to be there. I want to help them through that pain, because nobody should ever go through that stuff ever alone, you know? And if they do, then you know what? That's kind of a bonus, because what happens to you like that, it makes you strong. It puts like this armor on you that, you know, God has created and given to us, which is like a sword, which is words. And then we got a shoulder pads, you know, like, nothing gets you down after that. It feels like nothing's ever going to get fixed. Nothing's ever going to be the same. Or you just want to get out of here and not face the day. But you still have to. Like, you know you have to, because there's certain things that you got to get through and you got to deal with. But anyways, I want to help. And also, I want to design clothing. And I have the coolest designs that I have been designing. And I really am so excited, you guys. I am so excited because I know one of these days I'm going to have a store. I'm going to be one of the best clothing designers out there. I know I am, because I had dreams. And my dreams do not lie. And you can have dreams too. It's just, you got to figure out how to sort out your dreams and put them into effect, and, you know, actually do the things that your dreams tell you, because those dreams are things that are from God and telling you, hey, there is something out there for you. I am here for you, and there is something for you to do. So the reason I am getting up in the world, and why things are getting better, and why I am going to be a very big influencer, is because I have something that is going to help somebody that was in my spot. Because, like, I have progressed out. I have gotten myself out from the worst situation. Like, I was in such a bad spot that my doctor, my drug and alcohol doctor, he honestly did not think that I was going to come back. He thought that my brain was so fried from drugs that there was no coming back. Like, no crap, legit talk. Like, right here, I was so bad that nobody thought I would come back. I was even afraid of that. I thought, oh my gosh, I really did it this time. I really messed things up. But guess what? I'm here. Check me out. I'm here. I'm alive. I have my babies. I'm living independently. I want to help other people. Like, I want my story to help somebody out there, you know, because I realize that every day is a very precious and very vulnerable day. Life is so short, and it can be taken within a snap or a blink of an eye. It's precious. We got to be grateful every day that we get to wake up, and every breath that we take, we should be very grateful, because we only get one time. This is our last chance, everybody. This is it. This is our last chance to make it right. It's it. So, yeah, and I want to walk some people through the shadows of the dark, and I want to be their flashlight. And I want to say, hey, I'm the light at the tunnel. I promise you, you're going to make it. I swear to you. You're going to make it. I promise. It's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. You're going to cry. You're going to be mad. You're going to want to walk away. You're going to give up. You're going to want to say, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to take the easy way out. But don't cut yourself short. You don't have to do that. You don't. You really don't. Trust me. I'm living proof of all those things that I just said. There's still times that I wish I could just be like, you know what, I'm done. I just want to go. I just want to throw in the towel and be like, I don't want to do it anymore. But you know what? I keep going and I keep going. And every time I think those times that, oh, I'm not going to do it anymore. This is it. This is the last of it. I mean, that happened. So there's no other turn, no other avenue. And you know what? It's always the turn and that one road and that only avenue that looks like crap. And nobody's going to go down because they're like, oh man, that's going to tear my car up. But you know what? Get out and walk that damn thing. Get up, get out, and go. And see what happens on your path. It's your journey for a reason. It is to figure out who you are. You push through those things. You push through that struggle. And you set goals. Like, you need to set a goal in your life and be like, whatever it is. Like, you could just write it down. Make a journal. Write in your journal. Old triggers and my old thoughts and that old feeling of anxiety wanted to try to creep up back into my life. And I made it my dog, my female dog, okay? And I told it, not this time. You're going to do what I want to do. And whether you like it or not, we're going to do it. And I did it. And I just want you guys to know that I struggle too. Oh no. Big shocker. But you can do it. Anybody and everybody can do it. And nobody wants you to know that you can. Everybody wants you to think that you're not good enough, or you're not special enough, or you what do you have to bring to the table? But instead of looking out on the outside and like trying to find something that is going to fix something, look on the inside. Sometimes it's right in front of us, and we always look past what's in front of us. I mean, I do. And there's times where I notice it, and then I'm like, not today. But then I'm like, I don't think so. Remember? No, that's not what we do. And also, when you have those thoughts creeping in, like your old thoughts, like, oh, I don't want to do that, so I'm going to be lazy today. Tell yourself, no, that thought is not allowed anymore. We are not allowed to say those things anymore, because we are going to do the things that we don't. And what you don't want to do, you need to push yourself to do it even more. Push yourself even more and program yourself even more and saying, no, we're going to do this because you don't want to do it. So now you're having to do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't know if this made sense to anybody, but it sure did to me, because all I have is love and gratitude, and I love you all so very much. And I hope you guys feel my love that I have, and by sharing my stories with you, I hope nobody gets offended. I'm not here to offend anybody. I'm not here to trash talk anybody and make anybody feel like I'm saying these things towards them and like purposefully. I'm not trying to say anybody's trash. I'm not trying to say that in a negative way, but I am saying that because of it's just easy to put it in terms like that so that somebody can feel strong enough to be like, yeah, that is trash out there. I don't want to associate myself with that stuff. And plus, all that old negative stuff, that was a long time ago. And I guarantee you that person that was in that situation at that time can agree that, yeah, that situation, that was a trashy situation for you and me both. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something to help somebody. So please don't be offended by anything I say. If you know me and if you think that we've had a bad history, I am not talking about you. I am just talking about the experience that has happened, and I'm just trying to help other people to connect the dots on how they can change their life. And I'm not sorry for trying to help other people to feel better about themselves. So, and if anybody gets offended by what I'm saying, then maybe you shouldn't watch my videos, because I'm only going to be positive, and I'm only going to be giving examples in terms like that for everybody. So if I'm offending you, then you can just click right off, you know, like it's easy as that. But if you're here and you want to grow from old past experiences, I don't know, if you want to learn how to get out of your past experiences and live into the now time, then you're welcome to stay, because that's all this is about. I want to help people, and I've always wanted to be a helper. I've always wanted to give somebody a way out. I always want to be there and help somebody, and I've always put myself in crappy situations thinking, oh, I'm going to be able to fix this guy. And in the action of me thinking I'm helping somebody is actually sabotaging myself and them as well, because somebody going in as a strong word and strong thought, I am crumbling us all down together in a way, because I would get with the person and I'd do the things with them, and I'd be like, okay, well, I'll just do it with them for a minute, and then I'll show them, hey, I can get off of it, and show them, hey, it's not that hard to get clean, you know? But no. Don't ever do that, ever in your life. Because it won't work. I know. I've experienced it a few times. And, yeah. And I really would love to make, she wanted to hold the Gatorade bottle on her own, didn't want me to help her. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Do it yourself. Spill it all over yourself. I don't mind. Anyways, so yeah, I would love to make amends to everybody that has been a part of my life when things were kind of shaky. Okay, maybe really shaky. But I am very sorry for what has happened. I can't really make an excuse, and I can't really tell you anything that's gonna make it better other than that was then, and I'm sorry. And I'm very sorry, actually, and it's now time, and I'm sorry if you have to live in the past and you can't move into the now time and join me here, like, hey, what's up? Like, things are good on the side, on the now time side. Get with the program. I don't know. You are free to think however you want. You are free to live and do whatever you want, as long as you are safe and you aren't hurting anybody else or hurting anybody else physically, you know, even mentally. Don't do that. That's mean. But, excuse me. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I am so glad that I made it downtown. I'm glad that I actually put my body in check, and I said, you know, you're doing it, and I did it, and it's over with, and I feel this like static energy that I just feel so good that I did that. I made it. I did it, and I'm still here. I'm still alive in the now time. So yeah. If you guys like this video, please click the subscribe button and a like, and don't forget to click the notifications bell so that you're notified all the time, some of the time, and then you'll see and hear when I have videos up. And I am still working on a schedule for my video uploading. Normally I'd like to do it every single day, but since it's summertime and I love hanging out with my family and I love to do absolutely nothing, that's what I've been doing. And now that I'm trying to sort my life out and sort things out and become a fact, and I'm trying to still do my live life claim, and I'm still trying to do all these other sorts of things, and I'll let you guys know more of that later. But for now, that's it. I hope you enjoyed, and enjoy your day. Don't let anything stop you, even yourself. Don't let yourself get in your way. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.